Hi, I'm Breanna of Healthy Skin AC and Breanna Thomas, Healthy Skin and Beauty. Thanks so much for watching today's video. I want to talk a little bit about accepting compliments with ease. This is actually not something that's very easy for a lot of women. Over the last almost 15 years, I've been an esthetician and a professional makeup artist, and I've encountered countless women, probably thousands, and almost on a daily basis, I compliment a woman and I hear back resistance. I get a yeah, but, oh, you look so great today, met with, yeah, but I've gained a little weight, or I didn't really sleep last night, or something that negates the compliment. And I have worked with some of the most beautiful women in the world. Let me tell you, they're absolutely gorgeous. And out of the mouths of some of these women, I hear things like, I'm ugly. I can't stand to look at myself in the mirror. When they hear something nice said about them, it's returned with, ugh, no, no, not kind words. And while this is baffling to many people, I understand. I understand sometimes it's hard to receive a compliment. I myself personally have lived a lifetime of a challenge of receiving compliments. As someone who experienced horrible skin conditions, tremendous acne, lots of scarring, severe rashes, when a client comes in to meet me for help with their skin, and they say, make my skin look like yours, something in my brain says, oh, this doesn't sound right, even though I've worked very hard to clear my skin up. I often want to say, oh, but, you know, I'm starting to show some signs of aging, or I haven't given myself a treatment in a while. I, too, find myself wanting to explain away their compliment. And over the last few years, something that I've found to be tremendously helpful for me, and I hope that it's helpful for you, is to just stop and say thank you. When someone says something kind to you, say thank you. Genuinely let them share with you the goodness that they see in you. Don't say yeah, but. Don't stop it. Just take a deep breath and say thank you. And if the chatter inside your head starts going and going and going, and even though you have a smile and you say thank you to their compliment, but inside you're thinking, yeah, but this and that and the other thing, and that's not really true, or they're just making this up. If that starts going, just take a pause. Just for a moment, let their kind words wash over you without any judgment, without any no, any buts, any resistance at all. Because if they're seeing this in you, it's probably there. And others have probably said the same thing too. And quite honestly, their opinions, whoever they are, well, they're amazing and they're lovely and they're wonderful and they're so helpful to us to experience a bit of joy and a little extra boost of confidence. What really, really matters most is how we feel about ourselves. So if you catch yourself meeting compliments with resistance and not really being able to accept them with ease, I invite you to do this. I invite you to take a moment and just try that on. Try on what they're saying. If somebody says, oh my goodness, it's so good to see you. You look so lovely, so bright, so vibrant. Did you get some good rest? Did you go on vacation? Your energy's really good today. What's different about you? If somebody says anything, even if it's like great lips, hopefully it's a girlfriend and not some random stranger, but if somebody says something nice to you, if somebody says, I wish I had skin like yours, I wish I had hair like yours, thank them. And stop yourself from saying, no, that's not true, that's not right. Don't necessarily bring it on in such a way that gives you an ego that gets out of control and think, yes, I am hot stuff. But try it on. For those of you who struggle with compliments, I know this is going to be a challenge because I know it's been a challenge for me. pretty much, I'd say, not daily, but maybe weekly, I have to stop myself in thought and say, no, accept it. Just say thank you. Stop with the chatter. Stop with the yeah buts. Stop with the criticism. If somebody's seeing the light in you, maybe it's there. If somebody's seeing something good in you, why don't you see it too? Because at the end of the day, how we feel about ourselves matters more than anything. Because thoughts are very, very powerful. They really are. And even if we're faking it, even if we're walking around this world and everybody thinks that we've got it together, and we've got some good amount of confidence, that we're doing just fine, yet up in our heads we're not, that's going to manifest itself in some very interesting ways. There's a lot of science behind the mind and how it affects the body. There's a lot of books out there. I urge you to read one, to go Google body-mind effect. But for now, I say just try on those compliments. Just accept them with ease. Say thank you and believe it. And even if you don't believe it, tell yourself you're going to believe it for just that moment. And perhaps with practice, you'll start to believe it a little bit more. I'd also like to share with you a wonderful quote by a woman named Marianne Williamson. No matter what you believe, no matter how you believe we got here, this quote is powerful in so many ways. And it goes like this. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine, as children do. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It's not just in some of us, it's in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. So look for that light in yourself, just as you would look for it in others. Know that by telling somebody, yeah, but, or no, that's not really how it is, to their compliment, you're basically telling them they're wrong. You don't believe them. You don't trust what they have to say. While most people can shrug that off and not really take it to heart, it can be a little bit damaging to our relationships, even if in just a small way. So the next time somebody shares something kind to you, about you, take it, not only for yourself, not only for your internal well-being, but for them as well. Let them give that gift to you. Some of us love giving love and sharing kindness with others more than anything in this world. And when someone doesn't allow us to be that or give that or to do that for them, it actually is hard for us because it's what feeds us and nourishes our souls. So take those compliments with ease. Know that no matter what, you are amazing, probably more amazing than you realize. So if this was helpful to you in any way, please let me know in the comments below. Feel free to share it with your friends. And if you want insights on how to live a healthy, happy, more beautiful life, head on over to healthyskinandbeauty.com and sign up for email updates today. Know that no matter what, you matter and you are loved. I wish you the happiest, healthiest, most beautiful life possible because you deserve it.